Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all just like $1,000,000 bucks, things in its cups. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh, yeah, out there listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey. Why don't you join? Yeah. Steve Harvey. Get on, y'all. Better give me some eggs. Steve Harvey. Yeah, join me. Come with me, help me say. I'm so afraid to go home. You gotta. Turn it on. Yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. I know y'all can hear me on. Turn it up. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn it on. Turn them out. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on in the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Man, I love it when I run up into people and they say that to me. They say, hey, Steve Harvey got a radio show. Then they wink at me. I know they're listening. You know, I got a lot off my chest yesterday. I wanted to clear some things up, and I appreciate y'all giving me a minute, because sometimes, you know, you just got to say some things out loud, not complaining, but, hey, just verbalizing, but realizing that I got to keep going anyway. And that's my words this morning to you, that I want you to keep pushing no matter what happens. I want to share something with you that's important. That's very, very important. See, you have to give God something to bless. You know, if your prayer is asking for God's blessings, you got to give him something to work with now. You know, you got to show the spirit of appreciation or gratitude. You got to let him know that you're in it for the long haul. No matter what happens, don't turn around. You will never, ever see what the end could be if you turn around and go back. You'll never know what the end could have been had you stuck it out. You'll never know how good it could have gotten had you not just weathered the storm. That's the thing that gets most people. It get tough for them, it get hard for them, and then they let doubt set in, and then those doubts become facts, and the next thing you know, they give up. Had you not given up, or had you given your best, what the results or outcome could have been? I look back on my life on so many occasions where in college I wasn't giving my best. I flunked out. Now, it's easy to look at my life now and go, yeah, but look at you now. But back then, man, it cost me for so many years. That failing to finish, that not giving my all, it cost me a number of years. I wish I could say that it didn't mean nothing, that it was just a blip on the radar screen. But at the time, it was major. And so you have a lot of decisions in your life that are happening now. You may be in your 20s, your late teens. You could be in your early 30s and it's happening. But guess what? You'll eventually get through it, provided one thing: you never give up. You never turn around and go back. Had I written myself off because of one failure, see, and this is where so many people go wrong at too. You write yourself off after you failed at something. The one thing you thought you wanted to accomplish and you failed at it. Now you write yourself off as a failure. Now you go settle on into life and just see what hand you get. When I flunked out of college, had I written myself off as a failure, I wouldn't be here today. When I lost my carpet cleaning company, I would have written myself off as a failure and I wouldn't be here today. When I didn't become a diamond distributor in Amway or a direct distributor in Amway even, I would have written myself as a failure and I wouldn't be here today. When I bought a distribution kit to become a distributor of the Bohemian Diet and I didn't make it, I would have written myself as a failure. When I became an L. Williams distributor and I didn't make it, I would have written myself as a failure and I wouldn't be here today. Oh, I got a list for you. When I got laid off at Ford Motor Company, had I written myself as a failure, I wouldn't have made it. Do you need some more? Because I have a story filled with mishaps. I have a story filled with failures. Couple of things now. The grace of God and his mercy, which is available to us all. See, that's the key, y'all. Because of his mercy. Because of his willingness to forgive. And to even understand why we do the things we do. In all of my shortcomings, failed marriages, I'm talking about, man, got it all wrong. Can't blame nobody else. It's just me. Steve ain't have it together at that point in life. I could have written myself as a failure the first time. I just could have gave up on it after the second one. And please know that this is an admission. This ain't bragging. So before you start in with me, understand what I'm saying. I'm pointing out in my life a series of missteps and failures. But how I still get here today? Couple of things. God's grace and mercy is first. But that's the key. That's for everybody. See, if it's God's willingness to forgive you and God's understanding of why we do what we do, because he said we wasn't going to be perfect. So in all of your imperfections, your creator told you you would not be perfect. He said it to you. It's out there. I don't care which one of the books you read, it tells you that. So guess what? With that in mind, he has a grace that he has. It's like a grace period. It's like when you don't pay your insurance premium on the day that is due, the next day they don't just cancel your insurance premium. They have a grace period. Because they ain't trying to stop this money from coming in. But when it comes to God, there's no money required. He just gives you the grace freely. It don't cost you nothing. So you got to tap into that, y'all. You got to get in touch with that because that's an important part to making it. Understanding that his grace is available. So when you make a mistake, so when you fail at it, he has a loophole in the contract with him that allows you to make mistakes, that allows you to get it wrong, that allows you to fail time and time and time again. But if you never give up, if you keep getting up, if you keep trying, if you keep striving, if you keep making the effort to go forward and not go back, God has a blessing for you and he has it in abundance for you and God will give it to you at the right time. But you got to be ready. Oh, I wanted to be successful, but if he had given it to me back then, I wouldn't have handled it correctly because I would have made some more mistakes along the way. So you make the mistakes to learn the lessons. Lord, man, God been good to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cool.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, well, we made
Don't worry
it.
about it.
We made it.
Yeah.
If you look, I'm just going to tell you this right here. First of all, this is another great day. I'm so glad to be in it, participating in it, and being given this gift by God as usual. Now, a lot of people are waking up despondent and all like this. But let me tell y'all something. We gonna be fine. If anybody know how to suffer, it's us as a people. If anybody has any experience with oppression, racism, being left without thought in the back, we understand what that is. We will be fine. Pick your head up. The election is over. We have a new president. America will get exactly what they asked for. It is now President Donald Trump, and you will get exactly what you asked for. And now just sit back, buckle up, hang on, y'all. No matter what happens, you keep your faith. You keep your faith. Don't you let this current situation reshape or shake your faith. Don't let it happen. I'm telling you, God is still in charge if you allow him to be. And God is in charge of me. I wasn't going to give Kamala Harris charge of me no way. And I sure ain't giving it to Donald Trump.
At all.
God Almighty is in charge of me. Now, I would have participated a little bit better with Kamala Harris. That's for sure. I would have felt more a part of the decision-making process. But y'all better buckle up, man. Project 2025 is alive and well. All these mandates they've been doing, you got to look at these pictures he hugging on, man. When you look at the pictures with Elon Musk and Grant Cardone, man, hey, man, let me tell you something. Them the big boys. Do you know... Anyway, Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica Jr., and the legend that is Nephew Tommy. You know what, y'all? Mm-hmm. Here's one thing. Like yesterday, the stock market went up, right? So now, check this out. Tesla stocks took a 13% hike. That's crazy. Up 13 points. You know why? Because he knows that when his boy get in office, he gonna roll back all that stuff for automated, he gonna roll back all those tariffs. I forgot what they called it. And it's gonna stop all those new energy cars coming along. And it's gonna slow it down. Yeah. And Tesla's happy about that because they the big boys on the block. It'll destroy competition. That's why Tesla's stock shot through the roof. That's why he gave his money for Donald Trump. Mm-hmm. And that's what Donald Trump has already promised to do for Elon. So watch this right here.
It's all about money.
Watch
Why
this
do we got to do with money?
It ain't got a damn thing to do with your po ass that voted for him.
Woo! Oh, well.
Because now, see, look at here. All y'all running around voting for the man, you ain't going to be able to buy no damn Tesla no damn way.
All right, Steve. Coming up in 32 minutes after the hour, we will hear from the nephew as he runs that prank back right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. It is time now for the nephew to run that prank back. What you got for us, Neff?
I got it for you, Shirley. Is that your husband? Is that your husband? That's what I need to be asking Mrs. Trump. Is that your husband? Let's go, cat dog, if you would.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach Karen.
This is Karen.
Karen, hey, listen, my name is Mark. Are you married to Jason?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I got the right person. Listen, I don't even know how to say this to you. My like I say, my name is Mark. I follow my wife today.
Uh-huh.
And right now, I'm at a park, and I'm almost certain that my wife is, right now, I'm about 200 or 300 yards away, but I'm almost certain my wife is holding hands with your husband, Jason. So
hey, hold on. When you see my husband at the park with your wife, how long have you been following them?
I followed my wife this morning because I just was feeling like real weird about something going on. And I followed her, and I'm at the park right now. And, I think she's with Jason. I think she's with your husband.
What type of car do you see Jason in?
A Lexus.
What color is it?
White.
Okay, that's him. So he's supposed to have went to work today. And this Sunday, and they had some overtime that he's supposed to be doing at work today. And he's at a park with your wife. Are you close to them?
I'm not close to him. I tried to stay back. Oh, wait. Hold up. She just kissed him.
She just kissed who?
My wife just kissed your husband.
What you say your wife's name is again?
My wife's name is Veronica.
Veronica. Okay, what park they at?
They at Langley Park. I'm at Langley Park right now. I'm about 200 yards away from them, and I'm looking at. She just kissed him again. I cannot believe this, man.
I know. Well, you're not telling me that your wife is kissing my husband. How did you get my number? Let's hold up. Back this up. How did you get my number, and who are you?
Like I said, my name is Mark. A buddy of mine named Fitzgerald. Fitz knows Jason.
I don't know Fitzgerald. I don't want to know how you get my number.
Fitz gave me Fitz told me he knew Jason and some kind of way got me your phone number. I don't even know who he got your number from. All I know is your husband is kissing my wife right now. That's what I know.
Okay, you just sitting there watching. Give me the number. We can change this right now. You sitting there watching on some Spectre Gadget. I'll go and bust all this up because I don't play that. Because he said he had to work this morning, some little overtime. Don't have time. Who does that in the park with some body? It's too cold to be in the park anyway. You can't feed no ducks. Give me the address to this Langley Park.
Okay, wait a minute. They getting a blanket out the car.
Now, who does that? I know well, he ain't no romantic type of guy. He never take me to no park, but
they getting a blanket out the car and going deeper into the park. I cannot believe this. They getting the blanket. Well, what? I know she. Now I'm looking at.
Give me the park address.
They got wine and wine glasses.
Excuse me, Mark. Give me the address to the park. You on some white boy stuff? I'm trying to go. I'll bust that up. I don't have time for that calling me all started and watching your wife. I'm not gonna watch and I'm gonna hand him his ass. Okay, let's stop this right now. Take your over there to the park and give him the phone. I don't have time for this. You sitting up there watching your wife with my you calling me. What kind of you? You okay?
Say what?
You supposed to be up there getting on that because if I was there, I'd be the slap that and I've been handing him his cap. Go hand him the phone. Take up there and hand him the phone. What the hell you calling me for?
I'm trying to see what else they gonna do. That's what I'm trying to do.
You done seen enough. All that point that he over there doing, pulling out a guy. What you want? Wait to see him? Take your ass over there, hand him the phone. I know Jason ain't in no park for no. I'm got my at home. I am on our third child pregnant with a baby, but I don't give. I'll go up there and whoop his while I'm pregnant. I know well Jason ain't in no park for no. Don't hand him the phone.
I want to see. Let me step out the truck. Hold on. They drinking wine right now. I
don't give a about that. Go hand him the phone. Walk over there and hand him the phone. I don't know what you do with yours. I don't play about mine.
Oh, man, they kissing.
Mark. I don't know who you are, but go hand him the phone. Go hand him the phone. You sitting up there watching with your weak. Who in the are you anyway?
That's my wife he with. He with my wife.
You must be old. Because if you was one of them big old yoked up black one of them got on this. Who does that? You sitting up there watching them at the park. I'm telling you now, I'm whooping that when I see her. I'm whooping your wife. Then I'm whooping Jason. Then I'm going to slap your calling me with this. You sitting up there calling me, got my blood pressure sky high while you sitting up there watching my husband, your wife. You supposed to be all on top of that. Yeah, when I see you got that coming too. But I'm going to find this Langley Park right now. I'm going to get off the phone because I'll be up there. I'm going to show you how.
Okay, hold on. Somebody want to talk to you.
Give him the phone.
Hello?
Hello, who is this?
This Tommy.
Tommy who?
This Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your husband Jason got me to prank phone call you.
This is some you almost made me have my baby up in this house this morning. And I got 2 more months to go.
Your husband Jason got me to prank phone call you.
He know better than that. I'm whooping anyway when he come home.
Oh,
yeah.
He told me, he said, look, man, my wife is a no-nonsense. She don't take no drama, none of that. He told me. That don't make no sense, because I was like, what man sit there and watch their wife at the park? What man does that? This is crazy. But you tell him, I got him. Mm-hmm. Hey, I got to ask you this, baby. One more thing. What is the baddest radio show in the land? The Steve Harvey Morning Show. Yeah. I'm going to get Jason with this. No, Tommy, I'm going to get I'll show you what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm just going to name the baby Tommy. Tell him that for a joke. Tell him you're going to name the baby Tommy? Yeah, tell Jason that I'm going to name the baby Tommy.
Be back in an hour. Same stupid. Ain't nothing changed with me. It don't matter what's going on. I'm still going to be stupid. Still going to be ignorant.
Sheer consistency. All the way through Nixon, both the Bushes.
All right, thank you, Neff. Coming up next, Ask the CLO with our Chief Love Officer. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news. Yesterday, Vice President Kamala Harris addressed the nation from Howard University and said she concedes the election, but not the fight. We'll talk about it at the top of the hour, but right now it is time to ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey. This is from Javion in Decatur. Javion writes, I got my wife a big cubic zirconia diamond when I proposed. I told her that I would get her a real one as soon as I'm able to. It's been less than 2 years and we just got a house. She keeps pressuring me. So should I go in debt to please her?
You got to fix this, right?
See, bro.
The women on the show, yes.
You in trouble, dog. You promised her a real one.
Who is that?
She want a real one. I can't help you get out of this one. You said you're gonna get a one. She not gonna stop pressing you. Y'all just got a house. Yeah.
But don't go into debt, though, right?
No, okay, great. Yeah,
what you want, Shirley? You want the cubic zirconia? Is that what you want?
I don't.
I don't want to go into debt, though.
I didn't know you could get a yes out of Zubik zirconia. I didn't know you could get that. What's it called? Zubik zirconia. What is it called?
Zubik.
Wow. You not. That's why
cubic zirconia.
I tell you what, you don't get no Zubik, okay?
I didn't get one.
All right, moving on to Michelle and Charlotte. Michelle says, I was talking to a male friend who's losing his hair, and he's got a beer belly, and he had the nerve to tell me that men don't like women with big stomachs. How can these men be so judgmental toward women when they look like pawpaws?
Yeah, I mean, ain't that the double standard? That's crazy.
Yeah.
You sitting up here talking about a woman's stomach, and then you got one. Most women, a lot of women have stomach because they done had babies and stuff like that. Dog. Yeah, but then your fat ass sitting over here acting like you all that. Hey man, let me tell you something. You're losing your hair. You got a big ass stomach, and you ain't rich. You got to slow your roll down. You have got to slow your roll down. Yeah. Now I know a lot of pot-belly, bald-head dudes that's rich, and they can come in there. And you see them all the time with chicks. You see all that right there. But listen to
wealth.
Me. Yeah, it ain't got nothing to do because they don't see his hair coming out. They don't see his fat ass stomach. What they see is that new house and swimming pool. They see the cars. They see the closet full of clothes. That's what they see.
Yeah.
But right now, homie, I think they looking dead at your pot belly and your hair falling out. You're going to have to be a little bit more careful.
Okay.
I'll give you an example. Marjorie had a hairdresser. Mm-hmm. And her husband, he was a big dude. And this girl could do hair, man. And finally she cut her hair real short like Carl and Shirley, like y'all. Came in with a hairstyle. She came up to the house. I didn't say nothing, but it was dope. It was dope, the way she cut her hair.
You knew not to say nothing.
I'm not finna compliment you. So, I just said, woohoo. So she was talking about her husband, who was a big dude. Real big. He saw her hair and he said, hey, you need to grow your hair back. I like long hair. She said, well, I like muscles, but we got each other, though, don't we?
Come on, sis.
She said, well, I like muscles, but we got each other, don't we?
Okay.
Scratch me and I'll scratch
Because he ain't got a cut on him nowhere. When I tell you Big Boy was big, I'm talking about, loose big.
Okay.
And he gonna tell
That's
her,
different.
hey, you need to grow your hair back. I like long hair. She said, that's cool. I like muscles.
Where we at now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you said the cut was fly, huh?
Oh, the cut was fly.
All right. Moving on to Donna in Philly. CLO. Donna writes, I have no privacy in our home, and my husband will walk in while I'm working from home and leave the door wide open. Same with the bathroom door. He always asks if I'm trying to hide something. How do I get him to respect my boundaries?
The bathroom?
Yeah,
I
the
know.
bathroom.
Come on, dude.
Lock the door. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
go
we
to the
want-
bathroom, I locks the door. I locks the door for protection from everybody.
Protection?
Yeah.
From the kitties.
You don't want to open this door. I'm just telling you right now.
That's just
That ain't what you want.
tendencies. That's what that is.
What you don't
I'm telling you
wanna
right now,
do.
you don't want to open this door. I'm going to ruin you, the hallway, and possibly the next room round the corner. Don't open this damn door.
Get it. We get it. We get
What
it.
is wrong with you?
Because I done hung my pants up on that back hook on that door anyway. Because I got to be wide-legged. What I can't do is be in here. You know how people sit down and have their drawers around their ankle and their pants? I can't do that. I got to have my pants up on the back of that door, man. I got to sit wide-legged. Because I don't know what I'm going to have to do. I don't know if I got to grab that towel rack in front of me. Hold on. I don't know if I got to get a death grip on this hamper. I don't know if I got to reach over and hold these faucet handles. I don't know what I'm going to need to do. But I got to be able to get wide-legged so I can get my heels dug into the ground.
visual.
I don't know how this going to go in here. I don't know how this going to go in here. Now, you can open this damn door if you want to. The ass going to have to go to therapy.
But who are you saying this to? I mean,
Whoever opened the door.
Like who?
Just
Eat some
whoever.
fiber.
Kids, grandkids, wife. I got fiber.
That's the problem.
Sometimes all that is fiber.
That's
You
what
don't need no
fiber
more
does.
I got fiber, meat. I'm
Oh
telling
my
you.
God.
And you're always on one of your diets, Steve.
Yeah, so mine damn near come out like it went in. Damn near.
Okay. Okay, last one. We're going to Frederick in Newark. Frederick says, I'm in the church choir and one of the newer ladies moved some ladies around so she can sit directly in front of me. She openly flirts with me and my wife is only a few pews over from me. I'm flattered, but it's got to stop. How do I approach this? He's serious. Yeah.
Ooh, that quiet.
Hey, dog, you know, it is what it is, you know.
What do you mean?
You know, watch yourself. Careful. But I'm telling you right now, your wife done spotted it.
You already
I'm just
know.
telling you.
Absolutely.
She done peeped game.
Oh, for
Now you lean over and kiki if you want to.
You better move down there with them baritones or something. You better
Dog,
get out your
you better
section.
get over there and be an alto or something. Hey man, you got to get your ass out the choir. That's my best. You got to get your
on the
ass
usher-
out
on
the
the usher
choir
board.
and sit upstairs in the balcony. And dog, and you can't sing that good no way, dog. You ain't no lead singer. You background. How do you know? Come on. He ain't no lead singer.
He would have started with that call. He would have said he sang lead. He'd have
No,
said,
he in the same section. That's why they move stuff around, because he right there. He in the middle. He a tenor. Because the tenor usually split up the sopranos and the altos. He in the middle. So he got to stay there. What husband and wife, both of them in the choir? Like everybody can sing. No, man, get up out of here. What's his name?
All right, Frederick. Frederick from
Yeah,
Newark.
man, when the last time you seen a Frederick that can sing? What? You ain't never met a singer named Frederick. Freddie, not Frederick.
Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment news for you right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Well, we're moving on, but I mean, we're still in somewhat of a state of shock and trying to process the results of Tuesday night's election. Donald Trump was elected the 47th president of the United States. According to the breakdown, 59% of white men voted for Donald Trump, 52% of white women voted for him, 20% of black men, 54% of Latino men, and 37% of Latino women. Now, yesterday, Vice President Kamala Harris addressed the nation from her alma mater, Howard University. The vice president thanked her family, President Biden, Governor Walz, her team, and volunteers and poll workers. She said she is proud of her campaign race, and she went on to say, we must accept the results of the election. Take a listen.
And the fight for our country is always worth it. It is always worth it. To the young people who are watching, it is... To the young people who are watching, it is okay to feel sad and disappointed, but please know it's going to be okay. On the campaign, I would often say, when we fight, we win. But here's the thing. Sometimes the fight takes a while. That doesn't mean we won't win. That doesn't mean we won't win. The important thing is don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. Don't ever stop trying to make the world a better place. You have power. You have power. And don't you ever listen when anyone tells you something is impossible because it has never been done before.
Well said.
Well, yeah.
Young people were in the audience. They were crying.
Mm-hmm.
They were just showing her so much love. And she walked out the freedom for the last time. Beyonce, I started crying. It was,
She ran a great race.
And her
man.
voice cracked a little bit. But yes, she did. She excellent.
No, she did, man.
Just respect.
Look, man. But what she was handed, she did about as good as could be expected. She got handed the baton late. I keep reminding people, she was handed this baton with 109 days left. Donald Trump been running for 3 years. He had a head start. She had to get her mission. She had to get a campaign together. She had to get her verbiage together.
Yeah.
And then, but she ran up against a party that has convinced everybody that the lie is the truth. And how do you do that, man? How do you keep telling a person the truth that don't want to believe it? So now America has who they want. He there now.
And the people have spoken. That's how our democracy works. He's the president-elect now, and that's it. And we
notice
move on.
We don't act a damn fool when we lose.
No. Are you saying we didn't do an insurrection? Is that what you're trying to say?
We ain't tearing stuff up. And
I'm not climbing over no wall. I don't give a damn who the president is.
I would.
I'm not going to jail, though. Yeah. That ain't what we doing.
But the people have spoken. President-elect Donald Trump is ready to return to office. And here is what's first on his to-do list. He's going to fire the special counsel, Jack Smith, who brought the 2 federal cases against him. He's going to free some of the insurrectionists convicted for their roles in the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol, deport millions of illegal migrants living in the U.S. without legal permission, and be a dictator on day one in office. But he said he would not abuse his power. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Out the gate, boy.
That's day one?
It's day one.
Yeah. That's a busy day, I would say. I think that's a busy day, yeah.
So, why is the special counsel still at work? I wouldn't come back.
Jack
What is you
Smith.
clocking in for? He just said he gonna fire you on day one. Let's not even wait to day one.
Start your vacation.
Yeah, just start packing up.
Right. Because you do know in January 2025, you do not have a job.
Speaking of 2025, Project 2025 will be in effect.
This is unbelievable.
But,
unbelievable. But hey,
there's nothing we could do about it.
But it's just like you just said, Shirley, the popular vote the electoral vote. The American people spoke. This is y'all do. This y'all do. So stand on business.
Yeah.
Roll with him when he starts making these decisions and executive orders and doing all that, and then y'all are shocked behind. That's your man now.
Yeah.
That's who y'all want.
I'm not finna watch all this, y'all. I'm finna get on Netflix, Hulu, Paramount Plus. I'm not watching none of this show. Y'all can have. I'm gonna watch all this for 4 years. I'm gonna watch all these.
I'm right with you, though. I'm so
these
sick of it.
Yeah, y'all go ahead. I'm watching the Sugar Honey Iced Tea show. I'm here for
You want the clown show.
Man, I'm here for what I'm gonna watch him do what he said he was gonna do. And I'm gonna watch all these people that voted for him suffer. I'm telling you, man, this is not gonna be good. This is not good for this country. It's good for some rich people.
Yeah.
But y'all,
You keep
Lord
saying
have
it,
mercy.
Steve.
Yeah.
I know.
Because you're rich. Yeah.
All of his supporters was rich. The voters were poor.
Yeah. Well, I need to take a break, though. I can't keep watching it too much.
Anxiety, it stresses you out.
Yeah. I'm going to take a break. Yeah.
You know what they said? One of the top apps downloaded for the election was that Calm app.
Calm. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah. Calm. Everybody, woosah, woosah, woosah. All right, coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, we're going to check your voicemail, Steve, at 877-29-STEVE, right after this.
I'm watching Tulsa King. I'm watching
Yellowstone. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. It is time now to check your voicemail, Steve, at 877-29-STEVE. Are you ready, sir?
Yes, I am.
All right. There's a young voter named Laura from Texas.
Good morning, crew. It's the day after the election, and the results have me thinking that the men with these forefather mentality would never allow a woman to have any position of power. For example, they're telling women what to do with their bodies. And then another example with Hillary. Hillary was well overqualified than that clown, and he still got an office. So that it really sucks to believe that these males would not allow a woman to work the Oval Office. I mean, it sucks. I said it best on Keep Your Head Up. I love you guys. Please continue to keep doing what you're doing. I've been listening to you for the past 18 years. My name is Lo. I'm from Austin, Texas. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day, and please let God be your God. Love y'all.
That's right, young lady.
Thank you, Laura.
Absolutely. Absolutely wonderful. Spot on. And that's exactly. And, you know, you're right about that. Listen to me, y'all. Donald Trump has won the presidency twice. Both times he has beaten a woman. Both times. Hillary Clinton and now Kamala Harris. You have got to understand what this country is. And sexist is one of them. Y'all keep forgetting. See, y'all, they not, see, this Make America Great Again. Ladies, women, white women, everybody, you couldn't vote to the 40s. I don't know if you remember that or not. But you couldn't vote into the 1940s. They put it in their constitution, your ass couldn't vote. Now they got it where you now can't make a decision about your own body.
Yeah.
See that old Make America Great Again? Get ready, because it's going to affect a lot of people. So now they done took your right to decide what you want to do with your body. They just gave y'all the right to vote. And now they not letting y'all run no country, white or black. Because this is what this country is.
All right. Female voter is upset. She called back but didn't leave her name. Take a listen, Steve.
I'm sorry. I just had to call back. This does not make any sense. Why would all of these Democrats and black people vote for Trump? And then there's people that didn't even vote. This is just crazy. People don't understand that the stimulus check is the only thing that he did for anybody. He doesn't care about anybody but himself and rich people. That's all he cares about. This is just crazy. I'm so pissed off.
Let me make the correction of what former President Obama straightened that out too. The stimulus check came from Joe Biden. The only what different was Donald Trump put his name on it. This arrogant ass put his name on the check. Y'all thought he sent you that?
Yeah. A lot of people did. Because his name was on it, just like you said.
Boy, bye.
Coming up at 34 minutes after the hour, we will have more calls for you, Steve, at 877-29 Steve, right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. All right, Steve, it's time now to go back to your voicemail, 877-29 Steve. Let's hear from A-Dog out of Pasadena.
Hey, man, this is A-Dog from Pasadena. I just want to tell you, Uncle Steve, keep your head up, man. You know what I'm saying? We got 4 years of uplifting of each other. We have to uplift each other, man, and that's what's going to get us through these 4 years of hell that we about to go through, and possibly World War III. And, man, keep your guard up, you know what I'm saying? Pray, pray, and pray, and pray. Because we didn't lose no election, man. We inherited a madman that's gonna take us through some stuff in 4 years. He ain't gonna give up these 4 years after that. But listen, our Father's in charge of everything. So God bless y'all, you and the Steve Harvey Nation. Steve Harvey Morning Show, all y'all. And Dolphin Pasadena, I love you.
He said, let me clear my name.
Andolph,
I ain't saying that.
Listen to me, Andolph. I appreciate the call you put in, dog. And I agree with a lot of what you said. I don't know who snuck that phone into your cell, but be careful. Hope the guards don't find it. Listen, you keep your head up, Adolph, wherever you at. And I know you was under the bunk making this phone call because they was going by doing bed checks, and you couldn't let them hear your voice. So you hang in there too, Adolph. You know, we gonna do the same thing, and I'm gonna keep on with the uplift and everything. So appreciate you calling, dog. And put your phone in your mattress.
I like it.
Here he come. Shh, here he come. All right, go ahead. Who had next?
All right, this call is from Marshall. Marshall up to the
Man, this whole election thing was some BS, man. Other people is feeling like they empowered and everything. I just lost my job after the election due to this Trump stuff. I'm mad as hell. Man. This world is about to go backwards. That's all I want to say. My name is Marshall, baby. Marshall Law. Man, I'm just ashamed of everything that happened. I'm a veteran, and this makes me ashamed for fighting for my country. That's all I got to say.
Wow. Hey, Marshall, look, man, we appreciate your service, man. You keep your head up, man. You're going to survive this. You survived wars and all like that. You're going to be good, man. Martial law sound like a deputy on Western. But hang in there, man. It's going to be all right. Yeah, this finna be a real show right here. I'm watching it, man. I'm watching. I'm cutting my TV on. I'm sit there with mom, popcorn, everything. Just have my arms folded.
Tell me what happened, because I'm not.
I'm going to hear about it from you. I'm not.
Yeah. No, I'm telling you, every day, hey, dog, I'm going to come in with, dog, I'm going to get a full report. Hear what wrong now, y'all. Yeah.
I just think it's just, it's some people that are listening this morning. The election was 2 days ago. Still hurting, still grieving, still in shock, still disappointed. Mm-hmm. And trying to process it all.
Yeah, and they are. But you know what? I made a conscious decision. I'm not giving it any more energy. I just
and the thing of it is, the decision is in and it's made.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
all we can do now, we have to get in the cope mode. We got to figure out what we gonna do to cope with it all.
Right. Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah. I think this is just a wake up call. A wake up call where you really know where this country is. You really get the view of where it is, man. You see it.
And they remind you who you are.
Yeah, we thought we had come a long way, but nope. All right. Coming up, it is the nephew with today's prank phone call right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today, and the subject is, I love both of them.
All right. Okay.
We'll get into that, find out what that's all about. It could happen.
It can happen. It can happen.
Right now, though, it is time for the nephew and today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
Let's see, Shirley. This right here is
Not a raw.
I'm just trying to have some fun. Girl Scout cookies.
Appreciate that.
You know, matter of fact, that'll be uplifting. Get y'all some Girl Scout cookies. I don't know which flavor you like, but get you some Girl Scout cookies.
Thin mints.
You don't? Yeah.
Thin mints.
Yes.
Lemon.
Peanut butter, lemon.
I like that peanut butter now. That peanut butter go hard.
Yeah.
Yes. That's what you need after a bad election. Some nice Girl Scout cookies.
You gotta like them cookies because they coming with them any damn way. So
gotta support the babies.
Hey, you can't pass.
So cute.
You can't pass by them and not buy it. They looking. No, come on, man.
They're so cute. You got it. Yeah, you got it.
Aggressive at that table.
Yeah. Hi,
You
Mister.
want to buy some Girl Scout cookies? No. Excuse me.
Then how many?
Mommy, give me the damn cookie.
Grouch.
All right, this is it. I got Girl Scout cookies for you. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello, my feet. Who's this? Hey, how you doing, man? My name is Glenn, man. I work in Building 2. You work for Media, right?
Yeah. What's going on?
So we probably met a couple times. Do you have a girl? You have a girlfriend?
Why? What's up?
You guys live together or what?
What is this your business? Like, what's the deal? Why are you asking about my girl?
Well, let me ask you this here. What's going on with you and at the job?
What do you mean? What's going on with like?
I mean, you know, right?
I mean, so what? Like, what's the deal? Who are you? Like, who the are you? Like, what is this for? Like, why you? Like, I don't even know you, bro.
Just calm down, bro. Just calm down. Like I say, my name is Glenn. I work in Building 2. You know, and I know. I'm just telling you now. I know what you and doing. Okay? I know what y'all doing at the job. I already know, and a couple other people know what's going on. And I know you got a girl. I know you got a girl at home. I know that.
So what is this about? Like, why you call my phone trying to harass me about some bull? Like, who are you? Like, what is your problem? Like,
hey man, hey, calm down, man. I ain't trying to tell you a little secret or nothing like that. I ain't trying to do that. All right. But I'm gonna be real with you, okay? Like I said, I got one of your names. I got your number from one of our coworkers, okay? I got your number. I said, hey, I want to give the call. I need to talk to him about something. That's how I got your number. So
yeah, who gave it to you?
We'll get to that later, okay? We'll get to that later. But let me say this though. I know what's going on with you and to the job, all right? And I ain't finna say nothing about it. You know, that's just our little secret or whatever. But I do have something that I want you to do though.
What do you want, dude? Like, what the do you want? You call me, bugging me about and all this bull. Like, what do you want? What do you want?
Well, here it is, man. Listen, I ain't gonna say nothing about what you got going on. All right, that ain't even. I don't even care about that. But here's what I do want you to do. I do need some help from you. All right, listen. My little girl is selling Girl Scout cookies. And I want you to buy 50 boxes of them, all right, via Cash App because she got to have them sold by tomorrow morning.
Are you kidding me? Dude, bro, so you on some blackmail bull. And listen, dude, who the gave you my number? Because you going to call me, ask me to buy some cookies, and you should just been a man and ask me about it. Like, don't be calling my phone trying to give me that bull. Like, come on, man. Like, I ain't got no time for this. Like,
all I'm asking you to do is buy some damn cookies, man. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I just want you to buy some cookies. I need you to buy 50 boxes of Girl Scout cookies. Can you do that or not?
No. You ain't gonna call and try to manipulate me into buying. Like, you're talking and you're trying to make me buy. So I ain't gonna do nothing for you. Disrespecting me, calling my phone, trying to act like you, like, just trying to manipulate. I ain't down with that, bro. I ain't down with that.
Well, let me so you don't want to buy my cookies, though. So do you want me to call your girl and see if she'll buy my cookies?
Bro, you better stay the away from my girl, man. Like, don't come near her, okay? You don't call her. You don't come near her. You don't come near me. You just get the out of here. I'm about to start 69. They figure out who you are and come right after you, man. Like, 'cause I ain't playing, bro. I ain't playing.
Okay, so I'll tell you what, man. I ain't gonna argue with you. But I'll get off the phone right now. I'll get off right now, and I'm gonna call your girl. I'm gonna call your girl and see if she want to buy some cookies.
No. You ain't called nobody. You just get you get. I swear to God, I'm gonna find out who you are. I'm gonna find out who gave you that number. I'm gonna call you up. Like, you don't call me trying to harass me.
Okay, hey man, hey, you know what, Adrian? Cool. We're still talking about it. All right, I'm gonna get the
right
phone like you. So I'll get off the phone like you want me to, Adrian. I'll do that. But let me ask you this though. You sure you want me to call? You sure you want me to do that? Right? Isn't that her name?
Man, you up an individual. All right, look, how much are these cookies? How much you want?
Hey man, Tommy told me you would buy the cookies.
Tommy?
Yeah. Tommy told me you would buy the cookies.
Tommy?
Hey man, check this out. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your coworker got me to prank phone call you.
Oh my God, I'm gonna kill him. Damn! I was so scared, bro.
Oh God! So listen, Adrian. We have beeped all the names, so nobody knows the names at all. Okay? You're good, bro. You're good.
All right, man. You got me. Oh God! I'm gonna take a nap, man. I just used up all my energy. I'm done. Oh God! Like,
hey, what you got?
I am gonna you up, man. I can't believe you got me on this for real.
Tell me this, man. One more thing before we go, H. What's the baddest, and I mean the baddest radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show, man, which is what he's got playing every morning. God. Kill me, bro.
And there you have it. Come on, get stupid stuff. Come on, y'all. Come on now. I've been through a lot this week. I've been through a lot this week. Give me some. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, you're the only one.
Don't do that. Hey, I'm feeling this. Okay. All right. If you want to see me get stupid, I will be getting stupid on Saturday night. All right. That is the WSSU official homecoming concert. Winston-Salem, South Carolina, baby. Yeah, that's the university. That will be Anthony Hamilton and Monica, hosted by yours truly at the LJBM Coliseum. Come on out. Me and Monica and Anthony gonna try to relieve the stress from y'all that you're going through, all right? We can do that. It's homecoming, baby. Come on home. It's homecoming. One more again. Winston-Salem State University official homecoming concert. That is Monica. That is Anthony Hamilton, hosted by yours truly, Nephew Tommy. Tickets on sale right now. All right.
Be nice time.
All right, Nephew.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Anything better than Tuesday. Anything better than Tuesday.
Well, we wanted it to be over. It's over.
Happy homecoming, Winston.
Yes. Better homecoming than homegoing. All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Nephew. Coming up next.
Why yours always got death in it? It just
Strawberry letter.
You don't hear that term. I mean, damn. Better homecoming than homegoing.
You go together, Shirley.
All this death.
All right, coming up next, Strawberry Letter for today. The subject, I love them both, okay? We'll get into it right after this.
They didn't even play football.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter, and if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now, and you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, Nephew. Subject, I love both of them. Dear Steve and Shirley, my husband was ear hustling and heard me tell my sister I love both of them. I was telling her that I had been talking to an old friend, and I said that I loved him. My sister said it's not possible to love another man if I'm married. We went back and forth about it, and I truly believe I'm right. My husband only heard me saying that I love another man and him. What he didn't hear was that I have love for my friend, but I'm not in love with him. My sister's messy behind came over a day later, and we got into a heated discussion with my husband. She sided with him and said that it goes against everything marriage stands for me to say that I love my friend because he's a man. The fact that she is even joining forces with my husband against me is weird to me. I told my husband that he should never go against me and take her side. He said what's right is right and I'm wrong. I don't see why it is so hard for him to understand. He said, if that's the case, then he loves my sister. That caught me by surprise, and I had to pause for a second because it came out of left field, and it was a terrible example. The whole thing is stupid, and now my husband said he doesn't want me to see my friend during the holidays while he's in town. My sister totally agrees with my husband, and I'm trying to figure out why she cares. To settle the debate, can a married lady love a platonic male friend, or should a woman cut all of her male friends out of her life just because her husband tells her to do that? To do it. Okay, well, we talk about this a lot on the show. If you're female having male friends and a male having female friends, it just doesn't go with marriage. Something can happen. It just can, feelings can happen. It doesn't always happen like that, but there's the chance that it can. I don't like the fact that your sister's all up in your business. She shouldn't be. But I mean, in this instance, she's kind of right. You're loving this man and you're loving your husband. I mean, I know we're supposed to love everybody. That's morally correct and all of that. Love everyone. But you didn't say you were in love with him. You didn't say you wanted to sleep with him. You didn't say any of that. But your mistake was just saying it to your messy sister, like you said, who took it the wrong way. She caused somewhat of a mess between you and your husband in your marriage. You should have kept that to yourself, the fact that you say you love this other guy, and just taken it to the grave. And I do understand your husband feeling some kind of way about this. That's a blow to his ego. No man wants to hear his wife saying they love another man. I don't care what it is or what you mean by it. How else was he supposed to take that? So no, put your marriage first and your husband's feelings first, and don't agree to see this man for the holidays. The issue is just too hot right now in your house and everything. Your friend will have to understand, and please find out what's going on with your sister, who just really needs to mind her own business. Steve?
I love both of them. This lady in this letter, I'm sorry to tell you, but it's wrong on all fronts. See, the fact that what he heard is what he heard is the problem. And he didn't just hear it. You said it. Now, I don't know how you think this is supposed to shape out, and I don't know how you're trying to shape it, but let me tell you what's really going on in his mind. My husband was ear hustling. Well, he wasn't ear. You was talking too damn loud in front of him or around the corner, whatever. And he heard me tell my sister I love both of them. I was telling her that I had been talking to an old friend, and I said I loved him. My sister said it's not possible to love another man. Now, first of all, I was talking to an old friend and I told him I love him. Okay, that's a bad move. That's a bad move. If you tell a man you love him, that's a bad move. What you want, what you thought he heard? He heard chance, opportunity, potential sex. That's what he heard. I love you.
What?
That's what he heard.
Okay. I know.
Because he a man.
That's what he heard.
I don't know what y'all be thinking. Mm-hmm. Listen to me. There is not a man that don't think about sex every single day, several times.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Y'all, man. My sister said it's not possible to love another man if I'm married. Well, that's not true. That's not true. Because you just said you did. So obviously that ain't true. We went back and forth about it, and I truly believe I'm right. Well, okay, here we go. Now, you believe you're right. So now what you want us to do? My husband only heard me saying that I love a man and him. What he didn't hear was I have love for my friend, but I'm not in love with him. Girl, bye. The fact that your husband heard you say you love another man, he ain't got to hear nothing else.
So what's going through his mind when he heard her say that?
She loved this other dude. That's what he heard. Because that's what she said.
Yeah.
I love both of them. Now he going, damn, here I'm footing all the bills. I'm in here to ask you to marry you. I'm your husband. We got a family together. We trying to make it work. And you sitting up here talking about you love him too? How the hell you love him and you sitting up in here married to me? You have an instant problem.
Yep, she's dead wrong for that. All right.
She all wrong. She wrong in this lady. There ain't no fixing this for her. You're in trouble. I'll leave you. Audi 5000. Divorce number 3.
Keep it right there. Keep it right there, like Luther said.
Said it.
We'll have part 2 of your response, Steve, coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, I love both of them. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. Subject is, I love both of them.
Your husband overheard you having a conversation, talking to your sister, and you said you love both of them, meaning you love your husband and this friend that you have been talking to. Your sister told you that it's not possible to love another man if I'm married. Well, that ain't true because you just said it. We went back and forth about it, and I truly believe I'm right. Okay, all right, so you right. Okay, now take your right self on to the next part. My husband only heard me saying that I love another man and him. What he didn't hear was that I have love for my friend, but I'm in love with him. That don't make no damn difference. If I hear you say you love another man, okay, go on over that end. Mm-hmm. Sure hope he love you because you finna get over there with him. My sister messy behind came over a day later. We got into a heated discussion with my husband. She sided with him. She told you that on the beginning. What's the surprise? And said it goes against everything marriage stands for. Well, it do. You tripping. If you heard your husband say to his brother, I love both of them, girl, how would you feel? He couldn't explain that to you. I know he couldn't. And the fact that she's even joining forces with my husband against me is weird to me. I can't believe you think you right in this situation. You let your husband hear you say you love another man, and now you mad at your sister for siding with him. He not finna be unmad about this. He not finna understand it. I told my husband he should never go against me and take her side. What? How you trying to get somebody on your side in this? How you told your husband he should never go against you. You went against him. You the one. Bishop Bonner said it best. Be careful of people who play the victim in situations that they created. Now you sitting up here telling your husband he should never go against you. When you the one said you love another man. He said what's right is right and I'm wrong, and he is right about that. I don't see why it's so hard for him to understand. Because it would be damn near impossible for your ass to understand. If you heard your husband say he loved you and another woman, where we at with this? What woman is going to sit through that and go, oh, I understand what you saying? No. Hell no. All she heard was, okay, ladies that's listening to the show, you walk in the room and you hear your man, your boyfriend, a dude you dating, your fiance or your husband on the phone with his brother and say, hey man, I love both of them.
What? I
love this girl I'm dating. I love this girl I'm engaged to. I love my wife and I love this other girl.
What? Who you talking to? Who you talking to?
What? You know what? I can't even tell you how that's going to end up.
Yeah. Crazy.
And I don't. Why is it so hard for him to understand? He said, if that's the case, then he loves my sister. Well, that caught me by surprise. He said, okay, cool. All right, let me show you how it sounds. I love your sister. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What? Excuse? Huh? Mm-hmm. What you say? I love your sister. Why that's so hard to understand? Wait a minute, wait. that's my, see, yeah. He pumped the brakes, he threw it on her. And I had to pause for a second. Yeah, he got you. Because it came out of left field, and it was a terrible example. No, it's the exact same damn example. He loved another woman outside of you. Yeah. And you ought to understand that. The whole thing is stupid. And now my husband said he doesn't want me to see my friend during the holidays while he in town. Well, you carry your ass over there if you want to.
You better not.
When you take your ass over there, stay over there. Yeah. I done told you. Because I keep telling y'all about these friendships. You done told this man you love him, you going to go see him while you in town over the holidays. You don't think he looking upside your head? Oh, well, she here. My sister totally agrees with my husband. I'm trying to figure out why she cares. To settle the debate, can a married lady love a platonic male friend, or should a woman cut all her male friends out of her life just because her husband tells her to do it? Ta-da! The Bible says, leave all others and cleave only unto her. Now, I'm telling you, man, you can do it, but it ain't gonna be healthy for you. Yeah. As you can see right now, it's already created a major problem for you.
Mm-hmm. She crushed him with.
Now, how you think? Now, he done told you don't go see him, and you gonna go see him anyway? Okay, so now, damn what I say, and you know why you gonna damn what I say? Because you love him.
So you said you wouldn't stick around for it, Steve.
You're not doing this to me.
Huh?
I'm just telling you right now, you're not doing this to me.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I will leave your ass.
Come on,
said that already.
Say it again.
I just like
Dog, I will leave your ass. I don't give a damn what you say.
All right.
Well, I will
comments.
leave your ass.
I love it. Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey.
You can look at my history. I have proof of concept on this here.
Check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. You can download it today. Now, coming up at 46 minutes after the hour.
Or you can leave me. Well, we finna go, though.
Sports Talk with Junior right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
Pimpin'!
I almost forgot. Where my glasses at? Here they is.
Come on, Pimpin'.
Let me slide them on right quick. What's up, Junior?
Week 10 NFL. It's you, Junior. Pimpin', what's happening with you, man?
I don't know. Ain't nothing. What's up, ladies? What's up, Shirley? What's up,
Hey,
Chocolate?
Pimpin'.
What's up,
Hey,
Mississippi?
Pimpin',
What's
what's
that?
up?
Yeah, I like it like this. I sure don't like it like that. Yeah. What's up, Junior?
Here you go, Pimpin'. Bengals, Ravens, man. Tonight.
Ravens. Come on, come through. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Giants, Panthers. They both 2-7.
But they ain't neither one of them working out good. But I'm just gonna tell you, Giants. I don't know what to pick. Don't nobody even care no more.
Yeah. Here we go. Broncos, Chiefs, Pimpin'.
Oh man, Chiefs is undefeated, and I don't see the Broncos doing it. So undefeated.
Oh, Pimpin'. Steelers and the Commanders.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
We got a ball game.
Come on, Pimpin'. What we do here?
Steelers is strong. Steelers.
Okay. Here we go, Pimpin'. Vikings, Jaguars.
Vikings.
Okay.
Sorry about that, dude.
I hate to even say it, Pimpin'. Falcons, Saints, Pimpin'.
Falcons, Saints, God, dog. Ooh. So disappointed. Tosh, you having a bad year, man, and it's finna get worse. Falcons.
The dirty bird.
Fired the head coach, too.
49ers, Buccaneers, Pimpin'.
49ers.
Okay. Ooh, Bills, Colts, Pimpin'.
Bills.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Patriots, Bears.
Oh, God, I hate Boston. But you know what? This boy with this fingernail polish, I just ain't got it. Hey, man, take that stuff off your fingernail and whip the Patriots' ass. Bad.
All right, Pimpin'. Eagles, Cowboys, Pimpin'.
Come through, Philly. Did you see Saquon Barkley?
Yes,
that
sir.
spin move and then jump backwards over
Yes,
this
sir.
dude? I said, damn, I ain't never seen that before.
Here we go, Pimpin. Titans, Chargers.
Chargers.
Okay. Man, here your team is, man. Every time you pick them, they win it. Cardinals, Jets, man.
Cardinals.
Mm-hmm. All right, Pimpin. Lions, Texans.
Don't worry about this one. Don't worry about this.
Let me just go and say it to you. Detroit come through ass whooping.
Dolphins, Rams, Pimpin.
Dolphins.
There you go, Shirley.
All right, thank
Browns
you.
is off this week.
Thank you, Pimpin.
Yeah.
Coming up at the top of the hour, a young man on social media needs your advice, Steve. He says, I can never stick to my career plans. We'll talk about that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, FJ on Steve Harvey FM says, out of high school, I went to a good college but got sick of it after 2 years, so I dropped out and went to a technical school for welding. I really liked that, but after 6 months of working for a local welding shop, I was over it. I found a job in medical equipment sales, and it paid pretty well, but in less than a year, I was tired of all the travel and visiting doctor's offices, so I switched to a job selling pool accessories that's close to my house. So now it's been over 5 years since I graduated high school, and I've had 5 totally different jobs, none of which I've been happy with, and I'm ready to move on to something new. Is there something wrong with me? Why can't I stick with anything?
It's nothing wrong with you just not living your passion. You're not living your dream. You're not.
Because you had a lot of jobs, gift. Right, Steve?
Yeah, man. And none of them, I was happy with none of them. Mm-hmm. Until you find out. The 2 most important days of your life are the day you're born and the day you discover why. Until you discover that day, man, you're going to be swimming. You're just going to be swimming. And you're going to feel like you're drowning. You're going to go from job after job after job because you keep going after the jobs for the wrong reason. Closer to your house. Medical sales, pool sales. What do either one of them had to do with anything? Then you was a welder. I used to work on the assembly line. I sold Shaq Lee products. I sold Dick Gregory Bohemian Diet. I sold Amway. I worked for Commonwealth Insurance Company. I worked for General Electric. I worked for Lincoln Electric. I worked for Ford Motor Company. I was in a struggle, man. Just bouncing around.
Vacuum cleaner.
Because I had a carpet cleaning company on the rib joint. Look, man, until you obey your God-given gift, until you do what you are gifted to do, you will never, ever be happy. You will forever be in search of it. You have got to discover your gift and get involved in it. Now, what you do with for a living it should be tied to your gift. If your gift is teaching and you become a teacher, you'll be satisfied as a teacher. Not to saying it won't be challenging as a teacher, and it will be. It's been challenging being in an entertainment. It's been oh so challenging. I had a guy the other day tell me he'll never forget the day I fired him. He'll never forgive me for that. Look, man, you know how many shows I done had canceled? Yeah. You fired me, you ain't even give me a good reason. You got fired, dog. I ain't won't pay you no more.
That's your reason.
That's it.
Dog, what? Now you go. I'm standing on that. Well, stay there, dog. Stay there. Working for me wasn't in your best interest. I just saw an interview somebody sent me, 85 South. Mm-hmm. And they was talking to Carlos, and he was talking about how they used my studio for 2 years without me knowing. Mm-hmm. And when I found out, man, I let them keep using it. He said it was a big start for them. You know, they found their purpose, their gift. That's what you got to do, man. So, bro, it ain't nothing wrong with you. It's just you're not pursuing what God created you to be. Mm-hmm. And until you do that, you will forever be miserable, brother.
That's great advice.
The sad thing is, so many people live their entire lives that way.
Yeah. All right, we have time for another one. This is from Terry on Facebook. He says, my dad and I weren't close, and he was actually not a good person, but he passed away a few months ago, and I just heard from an uncle that I've never met that he left me property in Kentucky. I have no desire to live in Kentucky, and knowing what I know about my dad and the little that I've heard about his family, I'm highly skeptical about this gift. I don't have much money or time to travel to Kentucky or any money to hire a lawyer. How can I make the most of this situation without it costing me or risking getting myself caught up into some scam?
Hey, bro, listen to me. Without it costing you, that's not what's going to happen. Everything costs. I don't care what you choose to do, that's going to be a cost with it. Get out your comfort zone, man. You may discover something that your father did, something decent for you. Stop speculating that everything is wrong. You need to research this property. Your father might have tried to do one right thing and left you something very valuable. Don't be stupid.
All right, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, it's pretty obvious that many people are stressed about the election and government in general. A new poll shows that 77% of the people say that the future of the nation is a significant source of stress in their lives. 54% say they have very little or no trust in the government. 41% of adults reported the state of the nation has made them consider moving to another country. So here's a question for you guys. What advice would you give people to just relax a little bit, woosah a little bit?
Quit turning on that damn news station and watching that and draining yourself every day with that. And if you do that for 4 years, you're gonna shorten your life, man. Quit looking at all that stuff. Find you something else to do. Now, my uncle, on the other hand, wants to watch every single day. Stop that. He ain't even got time to watch that much TV.
Yeah.
He know he don't.
But the part that I'm gonna watch, because I'm gonna watch the Sugar Honey Iced Tea show. Because that's what you want. I want to see what you want.
Yeah.
But Tommy's right though. You got to give yourself a break. Listen to me, man. Anxiety is caused by two things. Anxiety is caused by worrying about the past and worrying about the future. And I don't know if you noticed this, but you can't do nothing about either one of them. And there you have anxiety. Anxiety is worrying about something in the past or something in the future. And you can't do nothing about either one of them. So you can release a lot of your anxiety by not worrying about tomorrow.
Yeah. Coming up at 33 minutes after the hour, we will play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for a round of Would You Rather, guys. Would you rather eat Thanksgiving dinner at the kids' table, or would you rather eat dinner at the grown-ups' table? It's pretty simple, huh?
It's my damn house. Eating at my table. I'm eating at the grown folks' table.
The grown folks' table.
Hell yeah.
Where's I'm eating at the kid table?
I done bought everything on the table.
They might want you to eat with them. Come on,
what
Papa.
If your grandkids?
Ask
you, Papa, come eat with us.
They've asked me that 4 years in a row. I ain't sat over there.
And you said no to your grandkids?
Every year? You say no?
Not sitting at that little ass table. I'm 6'2".
Junior.
I'm going over to the grown-ups table. I'm not sitting up there. First of all, you don't know the kids in my family. They're still. You don't know that. I'm not taking a chance for these pickpocketers. Not one. They daddy stole. What the hell you mean? You think they died?
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. All right. Would you rather apple pie or peach cobbler? Which one?
That cobbler, baby. Bring it.
Cobbler. All day.
Bring it.
Cobbler all day? Okay. All right. Would you rather be covered neck to toe in tattoos, or would you rather just have a big tattoo on your face, a big face tattoo?
I'm not doing either one of them.
You have to pick one.
Yeah.
Would you rather?
I ain't got to pick a damn thing.
That's the game. That's
about voting.
Intent of the game.
I'm 67 years old. Look at me. I've already picked. Now, you don't see nothing on me. I'm not getting no damn face tattoo, and I'm not getting no tattoos put on me. I'm not doing it.
Your nephew has a sleeve.
When did he decide to do that? Let's talk about that.
After my crisis.
Going through something.
I was going through.
Junior.
So now, if I'm going through something, I might do something like that. But I ain't, everything I done went through, I didn't require a tattoo. Everything I went through, I handled most of all my stuff in court.
Wait a minute, you have a court date.
Damn it, I'm getting out. If I'm going through it too hard,
All right. Would you rather be the owner of an NFL team or would you rather be the owner of an NBA team?
Oh, NFL.
Football? Oh.
I'm going with the NBA. It's inside.
That lie.
I'm with you, Tom.
What?
It's inside.
Is it side? Y'all don't want to sit outside and watch out?
Man, there's too many people. There's 50-some people you got to negotiate contracts with. There's too much lying going on in football.
Oh. Really now? All right. Would you rather have to wear all black every day or all green every day?
All what? What was the second part?
Black or green every day? Which one?
Oh.
Would you have to wear?
Black.
Right. Okay. All right. Thank you.
That's at the funeral with the big green suit on.
That's today's round of Would You Rather. Thank you, guys. Coming up at 49 minutes after, we'll close out the show, and it's our last break of the day with the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
Who was that in the green at Doris' funeral?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, here we are, our last break of the day. Oh, what a week it has been.
Here's my closing remarks.
Okay.
First of all, the election went either the way you wanted it to go or it went horribly wrong, the way you didn't want it to go. It went either way. The results are in, and here's the fact. There's nothing we can do about those results. It is. The next president of this United States will be Donald J. Trump. That's the deal. That's what it is. I will be fine no matter who get in office. Because my author, my director, my leader is my God. I will give that permission and control to no one else ever in my life. No one has that permission to be in charge of me except God. I asked him this morning to order my steps. I pray a very specific prayer oftentimes. I ask God to bless me and bless me indeed. I ask God to increase my territory, to send people from the north, south, east, and west, to put them in my path that will allow me to grow and prosper. But I ask God to go with me the entire time. I don't want to go by myself. I need you every step of the way, and I need you to order my steps. And then I ask God to protect me from evil. And I don't know if you notice it, but he does just that. See, I'm a firm believer in no weapon formed against me shall prosper. It don't say that y'all won't be out there forming the weapons. They just ain't gonna prosper. Every dirty thing they've ever tried to do to me, every lie they've ever told, every rumor they ever started, every AI thing they got out there even right now, it's not going to work. It's not going to work because I give you no power over me. I've given the power over my life is in God's hands. I'm a product of prayer. Ilosville Harvey prayed for me. I'm a product of prayer. I'm telling you right now, flat out. My mama gone, but them prayers, they went up and they worked, and I'm here. You have the same opportunity. All you got to do is give God permission to walk with you. Give him permission to order your steps. Give him permission to help you through it. That's all you need, and it don't matter who in the White House. I don't care who get in the White House. Who been in the White House and fixed your life? Who? Who? Just tell me who. Who fixed your life when they was in the White House? Let me ask you something. No matter who was in the White House, didn't you still have some challenges? No matter who was in the White House, did you stop having problems? Has anybody in the White House ever called you to check on you? Anybody at the White House ever called to see how you was doing? Anybody in the White House ever text you and told you it's going to be all right? Anybody at the White House ever said to you, hey, let me know if you need something? I mean, y'all really think about it. Never before, nor will it ever happen. And it sure ain't finna happen now. So now that you know that, and that's been a fact throughout your life, stop feeling so despondent. Like it's the end of the world, because it ain't. Oh, the end of the world is coming. And there's going to be some things that are going to make you feel like it. But it ain't here. Man, my faith is wrapped up in God, y'all. And I'm inviting y'all to do the same thing. Get you a relationship with God. Start a relationship with him. If you don't have one, introduce yourself. But I have news for you. He already know who you are. He's fully and well versed on every step you've ever made. He's already forgiven you for every mistake you've ever made. He already know the reasons you ain't coming to him, but he's standing there with open arms. Man, God is the most forgiving platform known to man. God will forgive you if you ask him. God will walk with you if you allow him. God will carry you when you need being carried. I done been a product of all of that. I done woke up and didn't know how I got to where I was. That's because he was carrying me. I look back at my life, I don't even know how I made it this far. That's because God had me in the palm of his hands. That's because he had me tucked under his wings. And he was lifting me and taking me places. Where I am today, I never saw this coming. I didn't even ask him for it because I didn't even know it existed. That's how good God is. But I have a relationship with God. I try to tell people all the time, you can come for me if you want to, but you got to be careful because I'm one of his chosen, but you are too. God chose you. Don't you understand that? You are chosen and created by God. Your fingerprint is the only one like it in the world. There will never be another fingerprint like the one you got, and all the people who have died and gone on before, ain't none of them had your fingerprint. God made you specifically to be exactly who you are. God has a plan for you, and God's plan is to prosper you, but you got to include him. You got to have separate moments for God. I'm telling you, man, just spend some time with him. You don't have to be on your knees. Go somewhere and shut a door. Bow your head and say, hey, God, it's me. I know you ain't heard from me in a while. I really hate that. I can't explain it. But I need you now. Would you walk with me today? That's all I want you to do. Just talk to me. Whisper in my ear. I'm listening. Get yourself a relationship with God. Quit worrying about who in the White House, because they ain't going to change nothing for you no how. They sure ain't finna save you. That's my closing remarks. Y'all have a great day. Talk to God. He'd love to hear from you.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.